Moving the city doing 80 on the highway, 10 west headed to the beach, it's a fine day. LA, city of the OGs, bomb weed and gangsters, ducking from the police. But I made it, now my pocket's getting bigger. Never hesitate, got my finger on the trigger. Real, recognize real, this is how I feel. Fake fools are whack, all they feel is my code still. So don't hate, live your life to the fullest, cause you never know when you'll run into some bullets. Life is too short, so don't let it pass you by. That's why I stay LA live till the day I die.
I'm a California native from the city of LA, where low lows drop and bounce on summer days. Headed out to Venice as we driving in the 6-4s, hitting the switches, bouncing high and lows. It's a fun day, a California Sunday. Get my bounce on, cause it's back to work on Monday. But looking forward to the weekend to come back. Bounce to the club, cause that be where the fun's at. Big behinds looking fine on the dance floor. Drop it like it's hot, girl, let me see a little more. Feeling good like you just smoked an ounce. LOM's got my bounce to the ounce as we
bounce, bounce. Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die. Bounce, bounce. Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die.
Bounce, bounce, like a castle jumper, like your name was Gunther. You gotta have fun first. Bounce, bounce, sipping on Moscato. We love popping bottles with ladies in the carro. More bounce to the ounce as we get down, more bounce to the ounce. And then I'm lifted, always been gifted. Ain't with that kid shit, playing with the kitty, playing with the cat. I let her keep bouncing. We ain't playing no cat and mouse games. Bounce, bounce, fuck the Puerquitos, representing from the west to the east coast.
Come and join us as we toast and groove to this anthem, celebrating the Pacific coast, where we love to boast about the cuties wearing sexy clothes, striking a pose with a skirt and a blouse, provocative words to make them bounce, bounce, keeping us aroused. You can dance to some disco, rock en español or house, while the ravers keep popping ecstasy by the ounce. Everybody drink and shout, and let the happy pills make you wanna mount into a mattress or a Chevy and make the springs bounce, 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 bounce. Come on and bounce, bounce.
Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die. Bounce, bounce. Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die.
I'm from the town where we bounce, rock, skate. Dipping 6 straight, slanging bricks, baking cakes. Bouncing out of state if we catch another case. We be like Houdini, disappearing without a trace. I grew up with street food, with street name and street fame. Legendary cats on the block like John Wayne. Streaming west side cause they let a gang bang. It's a killer Cali thing. Most won't understand where we got different strains. On my girl Mary Jane, suppress the pain, keep you from going insane. Where we hustle every day, just trying to get paid. And pour out a little liquor for the homies who passed away.
If it ain't finna count, I'ma bounce. You a dub bag, dog. I'm a motherfucking coke blow veteran. Came in with the pound. In a draft pick, nigga, I was in the first round. I been putting it down like badass Snoop Dogg. Smoke with coke, bloke a dip with my group, dog. All in all, I'm a ballin', that's that. You could bounce, I'ma rock mines up and get snapped. Rap, crack, back, hood, racks or whatever. Stacks to get stacked, this cat's about shatter. Never have I ever been afraid to get paid. On the block trying to clock or rocking up on stage. Bounce, bounce.
Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die. Bounce, bounce. Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die. Bounce, bounce. Not gonna let it drop, never gonna let it stop. LOM is at the top. Bounce, bounce. Always gonna keep it live, lean every time I drive west till the day I die.